Hi, my name is Helena and I'm from Moogo.com, and this is our first video blog entry actually, so welcome to our video blog. And why we do that is because we wanted to give something different to our normal video posts. So if you haven't seen our blog yet, you can see it from moogo.com/blog. But yeah, we thought of trying out how it is to bring you some videos through a blog, and if you like it, we keep doing that every week. So give us feedback and we'll see what we can do. Also, don't worry, like we're still going to have our traditional blog posts on our blog, so you can still read a lot of tips and about features and so forth. So that is all going to stay, and through our blog videos we are going to more have discussions with different people who can give you a lot of good tips of how to make your websites. And yeah, actually I have my first guest today here, Heikki. Actually, me and Heikki started working for Moogo at the same time, around 7 months ago. And Heikki has been working as, especially with our internationalization process. If you don't know already, then we have now Moogo in Spain, Brazil, and Sweden. So Heikki, how has been the work for you, or how has the process been to take Moogo to other countries?
Well, obviously it's been very interesting just to see how a website done in English gets transferred over to a different language altogether. So obviously it's been a lot of project management mostly, and then just getting all the translations done and just setting up the whole service. How does it function in a completely different language?
Do you think that also websites look different in different countries?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, every country or any person from a specific country has different specifics on what they want to see on their website and how they perceive, for example, color, which is a huge factor when it comes to how a website looks like.
Yeah. Cool. Well, as Moogo is meant for making professional websites, then we thought that it would be very good to start with this video blog by talking about professional websites. And what does it mean to have a professional website, and how does a professional website look like? And in our everyday work, we see lots of websites every day. So we start noticing that what is good and what is not so good and so forth. And especially I've noticed that some certain content is very good, some certain layout and design is very good, and I like how the usability works on website. And like, so what do you think about, like, how does a professional website look for you?
Well, I mean, in my humble opinion, always any website, if it's a business or a personal one, it should be an extension of you, how you feel, what kind of values you represent, and what kind of a person you are. But of course then there are certain design elements which are equally as important, that there are certain color patterns or schemes that you should use.
Yeah.
What those are can be, of course, dependent on you, but then there are certain color schemes that don't, for example, work. And then one huge thing is, of course, readability of the website, so that anybody who goes on the website can actually read it, so that the fonts are not of a specific type that's usually hated, like Comic Sans. I don't want to mention any other ones, that might file a lawsuit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so that any person who goes on there, that it's easy to read and understandable. And then obviously, if we just ignore the sort of obvious design elements, a domain name, obviously very good for a business that is appears very professional, and if you run your own blog and have comments on there and so forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed also that some websites, well, obviously when people have the opportunity to play around with different features and different design options, they want to try out a lot of stuff, but sometimes it's just wiser to keep it simple and more straightforward, especially when you don't have so much experience in making websites or creating content yourself. So
Yeah, I would definitely agree that if you settle on a color scheme, for example, which is appealing to the eye, you should also keep it throughout your entire website so that it's consistent. And in terms of different images that you use, don't just use huge images, let's use smaller ones so that the load time for the website, for example, is faster, and that it doesn't slow down the process of anybody reading it, because some people have slower connections.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, it's good that now our viewers and our users and also everybody else can actually express your opinion on what you think a professional website should look like. Because we have a Facebook campaign going on for that, or competition. So you actually can win some nice prizes and so forth. So if you go just on Moogo Facebook fan page and express your opinion on what a professional website should look like, and you can even post your own website if you have one, then it would be great. And yeah, the competition is going to last in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to give you some updates on how it is going. And yeah, so you can find the Facebook fan page on facebook.com/Moogo website. So go there and check it out. So thank you, Heikki, for being here for this video. Your feedback and questions are very welcome, so just drop me an email at helena@moogo.com, and yeah, I guess hopefully see you next week then. Cheers!